Morning all, welcome to Grandad's allotment. I'm watering at the minute, so I thought I'd have a end of June tour. Show you what I'm up to. Alright, we'll start in the shed. So 4 tomato plants in here, 2 cucumbers down there, doing alright. We've got the first and second trusses now, so everything's desperate for watering. I've not been for about a week. Excuse the mess. Tomatoes in here, these aren't doing too bad, but again, not in water for a week. Aubergines, a couple of flowers on, but by far, if you can see, the cucumbers that are doing the best, you know, they look the best, are the ones that are in the self-watering wicking containers. That is actually still damp, and I've not been here for a week, and I haven't actually ever watered them since I planted them. So yeah, I'm definitely going for these water containers in here next year as the watering system. I suppose it depends on what the crops do, but looking at them, you know, they were all planted exactly the same time. They're just a lot more healthy, a lot greener. So wicking beds for tomatoes next year. Right, let's have a look in the garden. Strawberries, still cropping. I'll have to pick them. Spinach, this one's gone to seed. Them ones have gone to seed, but to be honest, I'm just picking them as baby spinach leaves, so they're alright. Peppers, they're doing alright, putting on a bit of bulk. Desperately need some water though. You see these dry sticks in there. Desperate. You can see everything's just wilting. Just desperate for water. Even the fuchsias are looking a bit sad. In this greenhouse, the grapevine's coming to meters. Only pruned that a couple of weeks ago, but they're starting to fill out now. Again, sorry if you can hear the water, I'm filling the water system up. But yeah, grapes are doing alright. Again, tomatoes, they've got trusses on, but desperate for water. The watering system only lasts about 2 days before it empties, so you've got to come and pick it up, you know, fill it up every couple of days. Again, strawberries doing well. Even strawberries on the planter. So this has got, I filled this is my wormery in there. I had some spare tomatoes, I've just stuck them in. Outdoor tomatoes, these are outdoor girls. They're doing okay. Couple of courgettes starting. Nasturtiums in the corner there, they were what was left from last year, self-seeded. Comfrey's coming back up after I cut that. The rose, Grandma and Grandad's rose, are coming up, but I don't know if you noticed, for some reason they're changing. So sorry, I just dropped you there. So Grandma's rose was the pink one, this one. Grandad's rose was this one, this red one. But I've got white ones, wherever they came from. So I think these, you can see that the leaves are a different shape, different colour and everything. I think these must have come from one of the rootstocks. And it looks like a climber. So yeah, I'll eventually get that climbing up there. Tayberries, they're just starting to fruit. You can see them right across the top there now. And they're actually massive. I'll have to harvest some of them at the weekend. Ones too are starting to go over, so starting to get peas in them, but it still tastes lovely. Leeks are starting to pick up. Again, everything's desperate for water. A lot of fuchsia in there is picking up. There's a dahlia there, just going over. This was the strawberry bed which I planted some spring onions in. They're starting to pick up. These are the red ones. These ones here, just the ordinary ones. And in the middle, some Florence fennel. Let me courgettes. Oh look, starting to pick up. These peas are just starting to, these were second sown peas. They're just starting to get their flowers on now. So the courgette flower in there. Couple on. Broad beans, they're finished. They're going to come out at the weekend. They're not finished, I mean they're still podding, but I need the bed, so they're coming out. In here amongst the nettles are some onions, stew run I think they are. Celery is doing alright. I've never grown celery before. This bed is leeks and beetroot. Get past. The dahlias are all starting to flower, which is good. These were my potatoes. These were the experimental ones, the ones in the biochar. So I've got non-biochar, biochar and load of biochar. That's probably starting to go over now. I think it's, was it the 25th of March I planted them? Something like that. The plum tree it's putting on loads of growth, but it's got leaf curl on everything that's grown. So has anybody got any advice for leaf curl? I sprayed it last year. I've sprayed it a couple of times, you know, over the winter with a winter wash. It's still kind of cured. Some of the leaves are all right, but just getting the, you can see there. It's just affecting everything, you know. So whether I get something off that's another thing. Crossing here, starting to get cherries, which is great. I'm going to try one. They're a bit sour. I'll have to get them before the birds get them though. This is the Spartan apple tree, as you can see. It's had its June drop. Some red goose cogs filling out nicely. The pears, I've actually got two. I think I've got another one over here. First time I've had fruit off it. It's doing all right. More goose cogs. Just the white ones there. You know, it's heaving with them. Now this apple tree here hasn't fruited at all this year. Hasn't set any fruit. Had loads of flowers, loads of blossom, but it's just not set any fruit. And I don't know why. So if anybody's got any suggestions, it did fruit last year, no problems, but it hasn't this year. In the jungle, that is the fruit cage. Again, this apple tree hasn't fruited at all. I don't know why. This, I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. It looks just like a currant. And this one, I can't remember what that is either. I thought it was a pomegranate, but it doesn't look like pomegranates to me. Both rhubarbs are doing well. Have to get some of that picked. Figs put on a bit of a spurt. I don't see any fruit, but maybe it's not happy. And that weedy looking thing in the corner, that's a goji berry, which again's put on a big spurt. Some strawberries in these ones. Raspberries are coming on. Gonna have to pick some of these. And as you can see, the currants have just taken over. And there's loads in there. Right, see the rest of the garden, where we're at. Courgettes, some chard, more leeks, spinach. I've got a rolled potato in there. Kohlrabi standing up now. Sunflowers, they're the black sunflowers, they're taking off a bit. A few odd dahlias and that in the bottom there. Potatoes, they look as though they're starting to go over, but I think that's because I've not watered them. In here we've got shallots and beans. Shallot. Beans in there, purple beans. So they're starting to take off a bit. Squashes, Florence fennel. This is kohlrabi, which has gone to seed by the looks of it. More sunflowers. Again, my shallots are doing great. It'll not be long for them. They're just the round shallots. Carrots in the middle. This desperately needs weeding. In here, these are my butternut squashes, so they're going to climb up the frame eventually. And our runner beans are running. So they're the Guinness World Record beans, them ones. So, yeah. I'm well impressed with all the roses this year. Done really well. Yeah, I think I've got a bit dry. Kale, it's all doing well. This cage is going to have to come off soon, the wind's getting it. Yeah. And again, yeah, my potatoes, which are just starting to go over, but I think, to be honest, it could be just because I haven't bought them for a week. And that's all my spare stuff. Yeah, my spares, which will go in when I clear that that bed with the broad beans in. Right, let's get on with some watering. Right guys, that's me done for today. Got my bag of strawberries. Off to work. Catch us all later.